Was Charlie Kirk a racist? Honestly, my first instinct says no. No, considering that he had two best friends who were black. Racist people don't typically, have best friends that are black. When he started Turning Point USA, he hired very early on a black woman, and they were together day and night. They traveled the country together. They did debates and shows and everything together. They were like this. They became like brother and sister. And she was a black woman. So I really don't see the evidence that Charlie Kirk was black, uh, that he was racist. I probably know a lot more truth than the typical person because I don't consume information from the mainstream media. And from what I learned in college, most of the mainstream media, it's led by one group of white men, and they don't give you truth. They just give you the information that will cause you to have the opinion they want you to have. So mainstream media should never, ever, 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 ever be your source of truth. Okay, got that? Okay. Now, these people are extreme left, okay? They control the media sources. They control the information you have. They control a whole lot of celebrities, and they are extreme left. And their ideas, their ideologies, they push chaos, they push conflicts, division, and just so much violence in our country. And I think they contributed to the murder of Charlie Kirk. They contribute to the extreme violence and just inhumanity that has been increasing with extreme leftists. It's the message, the garbage that they're consuming from these media outlets that are turning human beings into like monsters and domestic terrorists. But anyhow, they always use the same tactic. They paint a credible conservative witness, a credible conservative advocate, whoever, as racist and inciting hate. That's what they always do. Why? It is so that you don't listen to them. So they paint them as this horrible person or horrible people so that you don't listen to them, because listening to them will give you some truth and even set you free from some bondage that you may be in. I can tell you that, listening to people like Charlie Kirk initially may be kind of tough, but I firmly believe that it will lead to freedom because the truth will always set you free. As a Black woman, Charlie Kirk and others like him, they've inspired me to build a life of privilege. And they've inspired me to build a life of success. It's not just for one group of people. Like, we all can hold ourselves accountable, and we don't have to be judged by our skin color. We can build a life where we have success regardless of. So the next time the mainstream media starts attacking someone's character, look into that person for yourself. Don't just watch the edited clips on media. No, go to that person's page, consume as much of their content as possible, and then formulate your own opinion. CNN and NBC and all of the others, all of them, they hate when you have your own opinion.